Hey, yo, what's going on, everybody? My name is Dylan. You guys are chilling with Dylan, and today we got a pretty special unboxing for you. Alrighty, guys, before we get started on today's video, make sure you guys are subscribing to this channel, but not only this channel, I do have a wrestling channel. That's right, me and Unbreakable Kicks, we have a wrestling podcast together called Run the Ropes Media. So make sure you guys go over to that channel over on YouTube and give it a follow, like the video, share the content. It would be greatly appreciated. And this style of video is going to be a little bit different, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologize because I currently am unable to go outside to film some, B-roll shots and so on and so forth. It's been raining here for the past couple of days now, so unfortunately I do want to get this video up for you because these things do release on Saturday. So the only time really to film this is currently today. So definitely want to get these things up for you guys. So that's just a little disclaimer. So I'm going to do my absolute best to try to give you guys some detailed looks at these things. That's why I changed up the camera, the way it's kind of set up. So hopefully it autofocus is a little bit better for you guys. But right off the rip, you're going to see by the box. What is this? This is the Holiday Air Jordan 11 for 2024. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we got the true OG box back in form right here with the Jumpman and the Jordan Air logo right there. Black box. Gone are the days of the pull-out boxes, ladies and gentlemen. We used to get the special packaging for the Air Jordan 11s with, like the plastic overlay. You also had the plastic shoehorns in there. It was a nice special packaging and honestly a better experience when you got the Holiday 11, because for the past couple of years, man, one Jordan 11 release is usually all the time, right? So for the holiday season you get one Jordan 11. Next year is going to be an exception, but just to note on the packaging. Now, size tag and label reads Air Jordan 11 Retro, white, legend, blue, and black. Went with the size 12 because personally to me, Jordan 11s run a little bit narrow, so I usually size up. My true to size is an 11.5. I go with a size 12 and they fit me perfect. So opening up the box, ladies and gentlemen, you are going to get greeted with this carbon fiber print. Obviously on the Air Jordan 11, you do have that carbon fiber shank plate. And so nice little paper that you get in there. And then you're going to get the shoes right here. And man, are these things clean. Obviously, it's the Holiday Jordan 11. If you want to talk resell really quick, ladies and gentlemen, on this particular shoe, which is the Legend Blue or Columbia Air Jordan 11. Now, if you follow me over here on the channel, we try not to talk about resale all that much, right? So just quickly on these things. Currently, as of today, the day I am filming this video, it is Wednesday, okay? These things went live on JD Sports and Finish Line yesterday for in-store pickup. A lot of the bigger sizes sold out. However, on the online status exclusive access, bigger sizes were sitting. I was able to get these things in a size 12 if I wanted to at around 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if that's any indication on the price of this particular shoe, I think it should give you guys a good idea if you want these for your collection and to wear them or to just have it for a nostalgia factor. Pick them up. You're not going to regret it. If you're going for these things for resale, maybe in a couple years or maybe down the line, we're going to see maybe these things sitting at around $300, about $70 over retail. Because you got to remember, these things are retailing for $230. So just something to note really quick as far as the market. However, we're going to dive straight into this unboxing and review because these things are absolutely glorious. I mean, yes, is it an all-white Air Jordan? Pretty much, absolutely. However, there's some nostalgia factor when they bring back these OG, these really classic colorways. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for me, I had these things in 2014 when they originally released. Ended up getting rid of them, and I'm super glad I was able to hit on the shock drop, so that way I'm able to get them back in my collection. I do try to pick up the Holiday Jordan 11 every year, no matter what the release is. So I'm happy that this year they brought back the Legend Blue 11s. Now let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. Again, like I mentioned, first off, right here, you're going to get this leather upper panel instead of the ballistic mesh that you normally get on Jordan 11s. There are some exceptions, obviously the cool gray 11s, the last year, the Gratitude 11 pair, the Concords are mesh, but the Gratitudes was leather as well. So you are going to get some leather panels right here instead of that ballistic mesh. And you're going to get obviously the high cut, white, glossy, patent leather right here. all around that mud guard, which is really, really nice, man. Obviously, patent leather's tricky. For me personally, as long as you get the proper sizing in your sneakers, you're really not going to have that much of a problem with these things really warping or being kind of wonky. But if you are worried about that, yes, the patent leather on the toe box can get a little bit deformed. If you guys are crazy worried about it, put a freaking, a crease guard in there, and you're going to be A-okay. Now, when you get over to the tongue, you're going to have that, I guess you call this the ballistic mesh, right? So the ballistic mesh tongue right here, obviously on your third eyelet, that's always used to be at, back in the day, how you were able to tell fakes as if it wasn't lined up with the third eyelet right there. But you're going to get your Jumpman Jordan tag right there in that legend blue on the tongue. I love this legend blue color. Huge fan of the UNC colors, and this is no exception. Legend blue on that Jumpman. Beautiful Jumpman. Stitching is good too. Good quality stitching I got on my pair. You know, no mishaps, no crazy stitching errors right there on the Jumpman. As far as the back, you're going to get your 2-3 going on the back tab. Obviously, the back tab is black going alongside of that sock liner. Sock liner is also going to be black, and it runs down the entirety of the sneaker. So your 2-3 on the back right there. And while you're just on the inside, you're going to get your Nike Air logo in white and your size tag right there in black. Nike Air logo in white. And then behind the tongue, same as every other Air Jordan 11, you're going to get the tag. Quality basketball products inspired by the greatest player ever. Who's the greatest player ever? MJ right there with the legend blue accent colors right there, which I think is really, really nice as well. So you get the accent with the quality inspired by the greatest player ever, man. Really clean, simple, classic, and how can we forget about that iced out, icy blue bottom. That outsole with the traction pad is absolutely glorious on these things. Carbon fiber shank plate popping through right here. You can see it through the translucent bottom as well. That carbon fiber shank plate. Glorious, man. Absolutely glorious. So again, I'm super excited. I'm super happy I was able to grab these things and add them to my collection personally. Now, again, they shouldn't be extremely hard to get on release day. As long as you're entering raffles, you know, Foot Locker, Champ Sports, the Finish Line stuff you could have grabbed today. If you're just relying on Sneakers app, I don't think you're going to have a problem because, again, the Holiday 11, they always release a absolute ton of pairs, probably 1 million of these guys. So you should have a decent chance on the Sneakers app. I think you should honestly have no problem. I don't know if they'll sit in store or if they're going to sit on the Sneakers app. I would just say if you're a big sizer, make sure that you try to grab your pair now. But other than that, I could definitely see some smaller sizes sitting. But again, this is your holiday 2024 Air Jordan 11, Legend Blue, Columbia, whatever you prefer to call them. Absolutely love them, and I'm super stoked to have them in my collection. So let me know down below in the comments section, ladies and gentlemen, are you going for these things on Saturday, on the release date, December 14th? Are you going for these things? Let me know down below in the comments section. I'm very curious if you're trying to snag your pair of the Legend Blue Jordan 11. Also, let me know in the comments section, how many Air Jordan 11s do you have in your collection? And are you tired of Air Jordan 11s with the current sneaker climate? Because these things are, again, $230. And like always, ladies and gentlemen, if you did enjoy today's video, please make sure you are smashing that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Don't forget to put the notification bell on so you're not going to miss another one of my bangers. And that's going to do it for me today, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dylan. You guys just chilled with Dill, me, and the Legend Blue Air Jordan 11. We're out. Peace.